Succulent beef smothered in a rich, spicy sour sauce filled with that numbing flavor of the mala from the peppercorns. This is how to make some Szechuan beef. Hi everyone, it's Jay here at the School of Wok. Welcome back to another episode of Flavour Fridays. We're going to start off, first of all, with cutting the vegetables. So let's start with the red pepper, which I'm just going to very quickly julienne for you, followed by some minced ginger. And of course, we've got a couple of cloves of garlic, finely chopped down. And then just finally a spring onion, which I'm just going to julienne, which we're going to save for later for garnish. Now onto our beef. Today we're using a lovely steak here, basically ribeye, which has got a fair bit of marbling and fat just around the center of the meat, and it's just really nice because fat equals flavor, so that just means more flavor in your stir fry. Now with the slicing of your beef, you want it in fairly sort of thinnish strips, and if you just kind of carefully look at your steak here, if you can notice there's sort of grain running through the meat, then what you want to do is actually slice across the grain, and that way it just makes for a more tender experience when you bite into your final product. So here I am looking for the grain, which is running just along here, and then I'm just going to cut against it, which is perpendicular to that grain. So now our beef is sliced up, we're just going to get some marinade in there. So here I've got some Shaoxing rice wine. You can use any sort of rice wine, doesn't have to be Shaoxing. Also a little bit of light soy sauce. I'm just going to very gently just massage those two ingredients into the beef. And then finally, a tiny bit of the cornstarch. And it will initially feel as though the bits of beef are actually sort of clumping together, but just keep going and eventually they will start to again separate out. The thing about a Szechuan beef is, of course, the Szechuan peppercorns. You've got to treat them right by first of all toasting them for maximum flavor and aroma. So they're actually not a real peppercorn. They're actually the berries of the prickly ash bush. They sometimes can smell a little sort of citrusy for some people. For me personally, they smell a little bit sagey. So just kind of toasting to help release the flavors. And we're just looking to get a slight sort of smoking coming off of them. And then that's all ready to go. And I'm just gonna pop them into my mortar, and you want to just break them up ever so slightly. Again, just to get maximum flavor out of them. You'll notice I'm also just using a flat mortar here. If you would like to learn more about how to work with this mortar, you can also check out our other video, which is on how to make an Indonesian smashed fried chicken. What a plug. With our Szechuan beef, it is quite a fast stir fry, so with anything like that, you want to pretty much have your sauce made up, ready to go. So that just takes all of the stress out of the cooking later on. So here I've got a few different things from my cupboard. I'm going to show you what I do with them and how to get a sauce from them. So first of all, we have, to flavor our Szechuan beef, some light soy sauce. We also have our School of Wok chili oil. So it's a blend of dried chilies that's been cooked off with some oil, as well as some other magical ingredients. Some light brown sugar, just to kind of balance with the soy sauce. So here we have also the doubanjiang, which is your typical Szechuanese ingredient. It's made out of broad beans along with some fermented soybeans, and it's just mashed up with some chilies as well. So a little bit goes a long way with doubanjiang. It can be a little bit spicy for some people. So I'd say, I don't know, about a teaspoon of doubanjiang. And then finally, just a tiny bit of Qingqiang black vinegar, just to add a little bit of that acidity to your sauce. And we're just going to give that a really good mix. It's really super easy, quick Szechuanese sauce all made up within just a few seconds. Okay, so all of our ingredients are prepped, so let's get woking. So I'm gonna start off with obviously a nice hot wok. You can see it is smoking hot. You do want it smoking hot because that's going to impart some of that wok hei into your dish. A little bit of just a neutral vegetable oil coming down the sides of that wok. Nice and hot, just give it a slight sort of tilt just to make sure the bottom of that wok is sort of covered in that oil, and then I'm just going to go in with my marinated beef. So I'm just pressing down on the pieces of beef, making sure that they're all kind of spreading out, making nice contact with the bottom of that pan. And this is where you really want to just kind of leave it alone for about up to a minute. Get some of that browning going, because all that browning is just really good flavour. So now I'm going in with my spatula, just lifting ever so slightly and then turning over. We've got some lovely char going with that beef. And we do exactly the same with the other side, just pressing down, getting nice contact. So both sides of my beef is kind of seared, so I'm just kind of move them around. Because I've sliced the beef down quite thinly, they don't take very long to cook at all. We're just going to pop them onto the plate. The beef is out and in come the vegetables. So just a tiny bit of vegetable oil going straight in with the red peppers. And just like with the beef, we're just going to let the peppers sit in there for a few seconds, trying to get a little bit of char, a little bit of that color going. And by now you will have noticed it's time to get all your extractor hood on, open up your windows, open up the doors, because it's smoky. Next up, the ginger and the garlic going in. And we're just going to give them sort of about 10 to 20 seconds. And following on with the ginger and the garlic, the peppercorns go in. This is where it starts to pretty much get very smoky. You may end up with a Szechuan peppercorn coughing fit, but that's all right. Just keep breathing. So now we've got a nice mixture of spices and aromats sort of going and cooking. In go the beef again. We're just going to look to warm the beef through. Just going to gather all of the beef right into the center of my wok. I'm just going to let that heat build up a little bit more. So as you can see, super smoky now. I think it's safe for us to get our sauce in. And from that miasma of smoke, the beef emerges. And that's your dish done. Time to plate up. Beautiful dark brown. And just to kind of break up the color a little bit, we've got our julienne spring onions that are just going to go on top. And then just to finish off, if you like, some toasted sesame seeds. Really straightforward, easy Szechuan beef. We've gone through how to work with the peppercorns, how to make a Szechuan sauce, and now the world really is your oyster. So, time for a taste. This is really, really exciting. So grab a tiny bit of your beef, grab a tiny bit of maybe your spring onions or your pepper, and here goes. Cheers, guys. So soft and tender, and with that lovely crunch from the spring onions and the sesame seeds. The sauce packs a punch. Super smoky, right bit of tang there. Really delicious. You have to try this. Go for it. Thanks for watching this episode of Flavour Fridays. Till the next time we meet, do leave us a comment below. Let us know what other type of Szechuanese dishes or recipes you would like us to show you and share with you. And we'll try and make that for you. Till the next time, take good care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.